Hi, my name's Joe. This will be about CNC carving. That's a CNC machine. Here's some examples of types of carving that can be done on these machines. This top one is an abstract thing done probably 15 years ago in MDF. This next one was a study for a series of carvings done for a very nice residence here in Eugene, Oregon. This one next to it is a ginkgo leaf pattern done in white oak. I think it's got a little bit of stain on it, and it is carved with a crosshatch texture, which you can just barely see, which gives it a little bit different, I don't know what you'd call it, but it's something you see only when you come in really close, and but it gives it a little bit different character than, say, this one, which is carved to be as smooth as possible. This is a gallery piece done in white or maple, stained maple with a koa back piece. Up here is an MDF panel done as headboards for an RV company. This is in a African mahogany. We did many of these for a high-end estate in Hawaii. Over here is a study for a raindrop pattern that was cast in cement for the EMX bus line here in Eugene for the bus stops. This pattern, this wave pattern, is done with aluminum strips between the pieces, which add kind of a nice effect, especially when you light it from above. Here's a texture made from bark. I will talk later about ways to get textures like this in your computer and then in your CNC. There's another ginkgo leaf pattern that is dry brush painted to make things stand out a little better. Here's again that wave pattern with a finished texture that I can also talk about later. There's a vigorous hand-carved look technique we did for a desk in Hawaii. Some grapes and leaves stained lightly. A cherry piece, part of a gallery series, meant to be a wall hanging, and this 5-foot by almost 3-foot panel. These were room dividers that went to Hawaii, but they would make a great table. Okay, that's video 1. Won't make these too long. We'll go on to the next wall in the next video.